All right, here we go.
I swear, if this thing goes down in one hit.
It won't, I can assure you.
What's his name? Mysterio in Spider-Man 2. I'll never forget
Yeah,
that battle.
I think one of the Final Fantasy games had that where you finally take down Sephiroth and you just do one attack to him because you've just been so filled with rage and angst. All you have to do is just hack him down
Oh,
with one go.
oh, we've been called. Oh, what the fuck?
What
Yep,
the hell?
Nihilanth. This is the final boss.
Is that MODOK? Fucking
It's a bit
MODOK.
reminiscent of him, alright.
No, MODOK and Crash Bandicoot thing had a baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
Neo
Vortex.
Cortex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Gordon Freeman, I'm going to cut you into tiny pieces. Yes. So yeah, first phase is fairly self-explanatory. Take down his shields and start wailing on them.
Hmm.
See, James, now it's okay to kill the shields.
But they're not even meaty.
It can be. You can't see them from here. It's very presumptive of you, sir. I know this is all very chill and relaxed at the moment, but it will ramp up, I can assure you.
Yeah, this kind of feels like calm before the storm.
Yes.
Are we going to find out this is a future Gordon?
Oh, could you imagine? Well, no, he's not. He's not future Gordon Freeman because he's actually talking.
Oh, again. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I have this on mute, so.
You're actually Gordon Freemaning this playthrough of Black Mesa, which I think is actually quite on point. Points for extra points for realism.
Chuckles, mocking me.
Thankfully, there are a few health points at this stage of the battle, so we can basically just go from point A to point B. We do get ammo drops as well, but you have to look out for them. You do get you'll see the flares on the ground there. So once you see a flare, run and pick up your shit.
Wait, is that coming from Earth? Like, are they like...
Yes,
Oh, they're
yeah,
finally fucking helping us.
yeah.
They've,
In fairness,
like,
they've been dropping them since the start. It's just that it's only been now it's a matter of urgency now that they give it to us.
like, we did deal with them every now and again during the testicle spider fight.
That that's right, yeah.
There's the spider.
No, there's no time for a
It was just a little paddle. Well, it wasn't anything serious, you know.
Sorry, I had an appointment for OnlyFans.
Gordon Freeman selling his bathwater, yeah. Oh, you laugh now, lads, but I'm telling you, the next few years are going to be very difficult for Gordon Freeman.
No, no, he'll be back in Half-Life 3.
But coming, never.
Right, that's probably going to be it most as soon as we've actually said said the meme that
Yes,
Half-Life 3
that's
is
true.
going to happen. By the time this comes out, Half-Life 3 confirmed.
I like to think that that's what Gabe Newell has actually been waiting for. He's waiting for us to play Black Mesa, so he can go, my children, the time has come. You must now play through Half-Life 3 for me and my own amusement.
It was the final piece of the puzzle. It wasn't logic, it was madness. On
It
a
was.
Monday. Boom, boom, boom.
Fucking Bwam.
So, does he still have a force field up, or...?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what he has is two layers of shields. So he had the generated ones there. You break them away, and then he has his own personal shield there. So you can smash it up fairly quickly, and then all the while he's throwing actual physical objects at you, including stuff from our planet, like forklifts and trucks and shit and buildings. So that's the whole gimmick. Well, I won't say it's a gimmick of this fight. It's just what he is. He's essentially that kind of he is that being that's been able to. He's crossover to both worlds essentially. Now we're able to actually put some hits on him. And he's actually taking damage, as you can tell.
Jeez.
You know when the final boss is laughing, it means that they're definitely taking damage.
Yeah.
And they're like, haha, amusing, you're shooting me in the head. That tickles.
Well, I mean, earlier in this game, we had let's keep shooting the testicle monster. Is he taking any damage? How many times can you hit him in the balls and not know if he's taking damage?
Yeah, well, I think the issue there was that like we kind of caught on too late into the game that like certain parts of the boss are intended to be chases and not actual battles.
Yeah.
And I think if we had realized that quicker, we wouldn't have wasted that much time on that. You know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But look, live and learn and all that.
That is a whopper song by Crush 40 for all our Sonic fans.
By the way, crossbow very effective against those shields. By the way,
What?
like a crossbow bolt was taking down an entire fucking grid there, sector there. Yeah.
That makes no
That
sense.
is like War of the Wolves. Like, what was it? The spoilers alert for that, by the way, if you haven't seen it. But it was like kind of the common cold killed the aliens or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and then there was a spoof of that called Evolution, where the aliens were taken down by shampoo. Again, added credibility there because they had David Duchovny starring in it, so therefore it was Fox Mulder and all of it was canon.
And Sean William Scott.
Yes, jeez, he was everywhere back then. Fucking hell, there wasn't a movie that fucker didn't star in or at least had a cameo in. Ridiculous.
It's just that's another thing about this game I will fault it for. You're not sure if you do damage to the boss. Like,
well, in fairness, now the game does have a bit of a tell, like, and it's the same as most video games. If the monster is like jazzing up their attack with like bigger power moves, you're definitely doing damage.
Yeah.
Like because he is getting a certain degree of urgency. So,
But
yes, we are doing damage.
Yeah, we had like back in that the chase battles.
Yeah.
That we were trying to put up the fight, and it was not clear that
Yeah.
now's the time to run.
Exactly. Yeah. Whereas like this is all just like okay, you can wail on them. Like we're giving you all the ammo, all the opportunities. Fucking get them. Also, shotgun very effective against Nihilanth as well because
How
even with
does
this
that shotgun have that range?
Well, he is a big enemy. Like, he's fucking huge. Like, when you get up close and like, I'm very far away from him. But if you're actually up close, he's huge.
Just one point out, big Irish head and that fucker.
He does have a particularly art. He actually looks like that baseball player in The Simpsons that he drinks too much of that fucking nightcap.
oh, Ken Griffey's.
Ken Griffey's, yeah.
He is
Ken
Dara
Griffey and his goatee swollen jaw.
He's Dara O'Brien. That is so unfair. I'm sorry. Speaking as a fellow ball scientist, I cannot accept that. I cannot accept that. Very funny, but I cannot accept that.
Is that about being a scientist?
Yeah, he's has a master's in physics.
Oh, cool. That's right. The more
Yeah.
you know, people.
And the ironic thing is, I don't think he's ever had a job in his qualification, because like he mostly got like all of his gigs in TV because he was a fluent Irish speaker.
like a mock the week.
But I don't think he's been able to show. Oh yeah, I don't think he's been able to show that that level. But you know, so you notice there, by the way, that he erected some stalagmites there. So yeah, those were what he was using to build back up his shield. So if you take them out, he's no shield and he's very much exposed then for a counter attack.
Like Liverpool without Van Dijk.
Very much so. or like Newcastle with any good player. You got like one, maybe two. So yeah, I just got a forklift to the face there, which is bad.
So, how many times did you attempt this fight?
I think overall this is still the first attempt. Now I think this game was actually, again, the game is quite generous with the checkpointing. So like when you get to phase 2 or 3, if you die, you restart at phase 2 or 3. You know, you don't have to start from the bottom. Yeah.
Okay.
So again, I don't think I took anything. I don't know if I took anything out from the final battle. Possibly a bit of repetition. But yeah, it wasn't actually that bad. This is still the first attempt.
I was expecting, you know, a super cool right to Jerry Soul freaking out. When Austin out the Emperor. I'm just like all the attempts of you getting killed by.
In fairness, if you're getting a Homer thrown at you, that warrants that kind of response, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
But as I said, like, that was an indication of like, okay, you definitely have got he has been gotten to, because you're actively
things are changing in the fight, like
that's it, yeah.
Up, and it came up like pain sounds in the subtitles, so.
And also that as well, like it's quite evident as well, like the throwing the objects at you is in particular is a fucker, because you can't do what I'm doing here and like take basically take refuge and basically start licking the crystal. You know what I mean? Like you have to actually, you know.
Sorry, just lick the phrase "licking the crystal" just caught me off guard.
So I'm a man of the world, lads. You don't want to lick the crystal, all right? It's bad for you. It's bad for you, kids. Thank you, Revolver.
I swear, if you end this playthrough,
I genuinely tried to, by the way. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is now phase 3 of the battle.
Oh,
I would well believe we were enough dead to try to end it with the Revolver.
Yeah. In fact, I was running out of ammo. Like, I couldn't find any more ammo drops, so I was literally running out of weapons. Like, that's why I went to the fucking, I've only got grenades left. Like, this is the dire straits we're at here. So I had to go to this guy for a while. And while I was registering hits, I have no idea how much damage it does. You know? At least it's respawning ammo. You know, you don't have to like wait on anything.
Because it's on its own planet. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, the way that gun works is that it always has those little kind of like creatures fire out from that gun, and they come back. So you'll always have 8 shots in it, but you fire all 8 and you wait for the 8 to come back to you. That's basically how that works.
So this is back to start phase 3 then, yeah?
Yeah, this is phase 3. So the little bit of trial and error that I had, a little bit of issue I had here was that, and this is all self-inflicted, was that basically all the attacks that are happening here, like I was like, this is obviously a lot going on, and so you would think that basically hit them from afar would be the right answer and basically hide behind the healing point, but in amongst the maelstrom there is where all the ammo drops.
Oh no.
So
oh god.
So yeah, so you have to actually you have to basically run into the storm to get your stuff. And basically, like, at this point in the level, you are fairly depleted on supplies. But he's also got no shield. So this is literally like the final gambit. So if you're able to get if you had somehow been able to conserve some level of nuclear ammo at this point, you can wipe him out clean. But as is the case here, I actually do need to stop being such a coward and go and attack him. You know.
So this is where you'd need someone to talk to you over the line of the trench.
Yeah, a little bit. You need a bit of a Blackadder moment to basically just go over the line and basically meet your fate. Again, I absolutely had no point of reference here for if this Scorpion gun was actually working or not. Because I had no idea if it was doing good damage, bad damage, or whatever, you know. So I did try this out for a while. I just felt like I was going nowhere. Also, didn't help that there is a lot of debris in the way. So even if if it was getting like halfway there, probably getting blocked by a rock of some description, which lends into like having to actually get into the maelstrom because you actually have a better shot at the big bads. So
Kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean 3 into the maelstrom.
yeah, it's one of those rare occasions where actually like being like keeping your distance from the final boss is actually the bad idea. You actually do get up into his grill. So when he goes aggressive, you have to match the aggression.
Oh, did you snap when you realised and said, fuck it, I'm going for it?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. But again, it's one of those weird irony things, and now that you've got those little kind of like stokes of flames there, they like start off small, you know.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Amount of
It
attacks
is
coming at you.
It's pretty fucking intense, like.
So how many sessions do you think this would have taken us?
I would say, well, what was the session there? Like 3 hours 20? So yeah, 2 sessions, I think. Well, again, depends on how long we have. Well, like we have like to our time, you know, kind of way.
Yeah. Like, I'm just thinking, because I think I had gone first off by saying, like, right, I'm finishing this in this session.
Yeah.
So if I was going to be another 3 before it was actually finished.
Again, we weren't to know like that game was padding itself out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So you can see there, I'm like, I can see an ammo drop, like it's right there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Take the fucking shot.
I'm literally trying to.
Please don't end up with the revolver.
Redemption
That's just
of
the
the
greatest fear, isn't
revolver.
it? I also get wise to the fact that he does have a little bit of a shield here. So once you just fly, if you scoot past him. Oh,
Jesus.
oh, oh, oh.
Jesus Christ, you can see the indents the gun is doing to his head.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
He sprouted. Is that a bad thing? I think it's a bad thing.
It's like going from Bulbasaur to Ivysaur.
Oh shit! That means he's rendering solar beam. Everyone's up in cover.
Your poor computer.
I know. I fucking know. But also, look at the health bar, by the way.
Oh
Jesus
Jesus.
Christ.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, so I take it the big glowing yellow thing is the weak spot.
That's the weak spot, yeah.
Fucking hell. Oh no.
Yeah. So basically, yeah. So once he sprouts, once he sprouts, it's time to hit the head. Now, I will defend myself there for that last bit where like I actually don't know whether this is his death spiral, like but as I realized, once he hit his brain there, it's all over.
Yes.
And now we're into cutscene, and that's it. We have beaten the big bad.
Whew. And Gordon woke up, it was all a dream.
Was it, James? Was it all a dream?
Freeman has
Might
got
want to,
this on lockdown.
You might want to unmute for the next bit, James.